and I should be recording. Fantastic! Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Albatross of Time's Let's Play Star Wars TIE Fighter. That was just recently re-released after so long on Great Old Games. If you haven't tried it, definitely head over there right now, buy it, and further continue Disney's conquering of the universe. That being said, we are ranked Flight Cadet, score 0 because we haven't done anything yet, and I need to change my difficulty level over to hard because there are some things that I plan on doing that I can only do on hard. Let's continue on. That was the main menu. Here we have the, I say hub, but there's not really too much we're going to be doing here, of an Imperial Star Destroyer or Space Shuttle. I don't know. All you really need to know is that we're working for the Empire, as you can see from all of the freaking Stormtroopers lying around, and the huge Imperial insignia right here in the middle. Let's choose a new battle. Since this is all chronologically making sense, I'm just going to start off with Battle 1. I can skip over to Battle 2, 3, or 4, and I kind of want to because I have started this on Battle 1 so many times without having continued. But for posterity's sake, I've got to do it this way, because I'm not going to stop this time until I'm done. Should take me about a day, day and a half maybe, and in between there I'm probably going to stop for some food a time or two. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. And if you're in chat, let me know how the sound is. Alright, here we go, Battle 1. What have we got going on for us? How do we figure out what's going on for us? We check the mission map. Let's listen up.
Beta and Gamma squadrons will be out on patrol around outpost D34.
Alright, that's fine.
To inspect all cargo-carrying vessels as they pass by our station.
Fantastic. Busy work. It's an introduction, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta learn the name of the game before you can start really laying into the fucking rebel scum. That being said, we're gonna be around Outpost D34 most of the beginning of these first couple missions. And we're just inspecting some ships. I'll make it short for you. I could talk to this guy to learn more about the specifics of the mission, but for right now, I'm pretty sure you guys have waited long enough. I know I sure fucking well have. Now, what's the big thing about this? One, the resolution's a lot higher than it has been in my previous attempts to Let's Play this. The sound actually works, even though you're not going to get the original music like was in the previous TIE Fighters, but that's okay. Let's just get down there as fast as we can. But we get to listen to the Star Wars music anyways, which is, you know, John Williams at his best, so who gives a shit, right? It's good for me, it's good for you, it's good for everybody in between, so let's not ruin a good thing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We get to do the exhilarating task of inspecting some ships. These are just merchant ships. All the merchant ships you're going to see throughout the course of the game are going to be either light blue or light purple. As you can see here, we got Data 1, we got Data 2. I have to fly by them to inspect them and then loop around right upside down to get these guys taken down. Only see 3, 2, 1. There we go. That one's carrying rebels. I already knew that because I played this game many, many times before. But we had to do that to get some other things to happen for us. Notably, you could have seen at the bottom of the screen, you got 2 transports coming in. Those are just some basic Imperial ships with some ion cannons. Note, I'm flying a TIE Fighter, as I'll show you here somewhere. You'll see many of them, so I'm not going to mess with my camera too much. Oh, yeah, here we go. Basic TIE Fighter. Very mass-produced by the Empire. I'm not going to get too much into the mythos because it no longer counts according to Disney. But what do I need to tell you guys about this thing? You see on the opposite lateral ends of the screen, these bars that are moving around. One has an L, one has an E. I can shift the power distribution so I can go really fast, and all my bars in the middle of the screen, that's my ammo, will start fading away, but I'll go really, really fast. That'll be very, very important later. Or I can pump it up here, go really, really slow, and this guy can blow me out of the goddamn sky. But I'll recharge my ammo a lot faster. Now these guys, they just hyperspaced in while I was blathering on. They're gonna try and kill me, because I inspected that one transport with rebels that were being smuggled through, because they're assholes like that. Don't let anybody tell you different. I can't aim, apparently. But let's not let them do whatever they're trying to do. Now, I don't have to go 100% all the time when I'm trying to tail somebody so I can blow them out of the goddamn sky. Sometimes I can match speed, which is an excellent way to play the game. Or I can go a little bit slower to not run into his backside, as I've done many times. Now, what's the hard thing about this game? Well, I'd argue to say is that you're working for the Empire. It's a benefit and it's kind of a drawback because they don't like pumping a lot of money into their ships, which means you don't have shields. What does it mean when you don't have shields? It means you'll die in about 2 hits. It means I might have to try some things and not run into... Fuck. I don't know where he is, and he's shooting at me. This is bad. Alright, cool. Sorry for those of you who are a little bit motion sickness, but that needed to happen. Alright, that's fine. Got my allies, who I can order around, I'm just not doing it right now because it's not really necessary. And they're doing their thing to bring this guy down. Thank you very much, guys. But you're filling up my screen with a little bit of... This is way too close. And I am too close to those transports as well. Now, let's take a look at the battle space. Looks like they don't quite have that down. They usually do by now. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on with this. So let's just take the shields out for 1. Okay, maybe not. Well, whatever. I mean, we'll get a little bit of... We'll get a few more points for having nicked him. Escrow wants to kill me now, huh? Well, how about we... Shift A. That's weird. Shift A used to be able to tell my buddies what's going on. What's up with the Corellian transports in here? Oh, yeah. Those are some Imperial things that are going through here as well. They show up a little bit later. I just kind of forgot about them. I'll go escort them as soon as these guys are dead. Because there are some bonus objectives where I can get quite a few more points, which will get me a little bit closer to promotion. Let's slow it down. Basic operating procedures. Get behind them and slow the fuck down without them getting away. Something was trying to kill me. Escrow 2, please, fuck off. Is it Shift A? Is it Shift A? It's not Shift A. I'll have to figure that out later when I'm not getting shot at with my life on the line. You see, the thing about this game is if you die, you do it all over again. And for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to try and not do that too often. I mean, there will be missions later on that I'll have to, because the shit gets a little hard. You see that red dot? It means somebody's trying to kill me. Okay. How do I know where to dodge? Well, how do I guess where to dodge? Well, there are 2 orbs on the top left and top right side of the screen that you might have noticed before now, waving about with some green and red dots. Those will be on the left-hand side, the forward-facing hemisphere, and behind me will be the right-hand hemisphere. Yep, nope, absolutely not. That was, I was gonna die there really hard. Alright, now let's get over to Yander 1 before they decide to get the fuck out of here. Because each of these have their own particular missions that they'll go through, and you can try and see by pressing Z is that little screen that popped up. Foodstuffs. I'm not really sure exactly how close you have to get to these things anymore. It's looking like 15 is the distance you need to be able to inspect the contents of any particular ship, which is good and bad. Now let's get cheeky. Can I still do this? Oh, that one was carrying machinery, ladies and gentlemen. What's this one carrying? I cannot remember. Probably something good, right? No cargo. That's weird, ain't it? Machinery. Somehow, I think that they're not supposed to be carrying machinery. I remember reading somewhere, or something in the back of my mind telling me that I can destroy one of these ships, but I can't remember which one it is, and those things will blow the shit out of me. So I'm not going to risk it right now. Maybe I'll risk it later, I don't know. You tell me. If you ever want me to do something stupid, chat, you just let me know and I'll give it a try. Because this is going up on YouTube eventually. Alright. Eventually, we'll get over there, and because I don't feel like waiting around, let's press K. Select next previous target. I don't need to know that. Where are the ally controls? Toggle in-flight map. I'll take a look at that in a little while. Mission goals, easy. Damage assessment, also easy. Key preference is what we're in right now. Threat display, already know that. Did they take out a couple of things? Eject is not something you really ever want to press. Okay, Alt-T is what I was thinking of beforehand. Alt-D is interesting, but I'm not going to do it. Slam system we're not going to get to for a while. Toggle wingman orders. There we go. We were looking for Shift Z, and it's Shift A. Why wasn't it working before? I don't know. Anyways, Control T. For some reason, my controls are not really working exactly as well as I would like them to, which is going to be very, very difficult for me up ahead. Anyways, all we need to do is fly a little closer to this thingamajiggy. We can activate space and be about our merry way. Alright, space bar, and we can go to our little guy up ahead to see what's going on. TIE fighter, medium. Oh, god damn it. Alright, that might have been why. 2, 3, and 4. We did quite well on this, but did we get promoted? Oh, well, thank you. I already knew that, but thanks for letting us know. Yep. We already knew that was going to happen. Cool.
We captured a freighter full of rebels trying to escape from the planet Hoth. Hoth, a nearby
Always nice to have a little bit of a after action, you know what I mean?
The recent Imperial attack on this base has driven their forces into flight.
So, obviously, there are some rebels going through this sector back and forth. We might be a little bit in danger. Let's see how that turns out for us up ahead. But first, what I'm going to do is go over and put this on hard because I should have had that on there from the beginning. I just forgot. Return to briefing. Alright. We have another guy over there. I'll get to him in a second. What's our mission consist of?
From Alpha, Beta, and Gamma squadrons.
We're patrolling.
Patrol the area
Skip.
around your weapon arming crew has
Okay, we have missiles. Skip.
TIE fighters will destroy any incoming enemy ships before they can destroy our station.
Oh, so apparently there are some rebels coming to fuck with us. Who would have guessed?
Will come from the direction of Boy 8.
Got our nav buoys doing their thing. That's fine.
Our
Moving
forces
along.
must survive until the
And we have to do it until the
Imperial
Imperial Star Destroyer shows up. That's fine, I guess. Good old Hammer. Good times. I could talk to him, but I already know what he's going to say. Talk a cloaked figure. What's he all about? Hello. How may I serve the Emperor?
I am a special envoy of the Emperor.
Oh, really?
In a time of crisis, political intrigue, and open rebellion, the Emperor requires special means of communication with his loyal forces. In the battles ahead, I will ensure that his wishes reach those like yourself who have pledged their fealty to him.
So, as you could see in the last little playthrough,
And will be rewarded
the last mission as it were, there were some secondary objectives.
officers who are
This guy's going to tell you all about them. Throughout the course of the game, you have your primary objectives and you have the underlying objectives coming straight from the Emperor to you. Why? You don't know. But it could be important. Intermission. Are we going to use our regular missiles, our torpedoes, our heavy bombs, heavy rockets? We're going to use our regular missiles because we don't have access to the better ones. I was just taking a quick look-see. Alright, Mr. Man, where is this, okay, there we go. I was looking for the buoy. Buoy 18, as it were. Okay, who's our closest enemy? Is it Pet Dur? Red. Sometimes they'll be cheeky about it and swing it around from behind. Control Z. There we go. I can do it with Shift Z. That's important. Shift A. Alright. See? I can't change my time for some reason. Weird. The other version of this, I was able to speed up time to ×2 and ×4, and it was really freaking useful for times where I just sitting there. But we'll blow through it. We can do that. Anyways. Both of my wingmates are going to be trying to attack. Why am I at 90%? Holy! Well, now you know what happens when you get shot in the face. This is going to make this mission a little bit more difficult, but I should still be able to handle it. Thank you. Target for attack, which is going to be this guy, I guess. So those two will go after. They're going to run into each other, little idiots. Let's look at our damage assessment while we can. Yeah. Let's see. Don't have a hyperdrive system, don't have a shield system, don't have a beam system. Everything's 100%, except we kind of lost our main control panel, which is a fucking problem, but I can handle it. Because I'm pretty sure I already know everything that's going to happen for this particular roll through. Wait a second. That was not an enemy. Here we go. 1 and a 2, and a little bit slower, please. Thank you. It's really shitty when we lose our speed bearings. But, oh, you piece of shit. I did not get the killing blow for him. We don't need to worry about Y-Wings really running away from us because they're slow as molasses. But they're all the rebels really had access to in mass numbers at this particular time in the series. I think this is like right after the Battle of Hoth. You didn't get to see the intro, and I apologize for that, but it's the way it goes. When I'm starting up a stream straight to the end of the game, you know what I mean? I can hit him from here. Yep, especially if it doesn't fucking turn. Alright, what else we got? Gold 3's been destroyed. There is a key that lets you target the closest enemy to... Okay, just jerk out of the way then. Why not? It's more cinematic to shoot one at a time. We'll do that from now on. At least for right now, until I need to do something else. Full speed, trying to get at this Y-Wing? Pixelated mass in the distance? Man, it's been such a long time since I've done this, but it's all coming flooding back, you know what I mean? And ladies and gentlemen, if you stick around, believe me, I will lead you to glory. Come on. That was a missile. That's a problem. But not for me, he was targeting somebody else. I think there are alarms that go off when you get targeted by missiles. That's a little close for comfort. And I'm not planning on dying on this goddamn mission, goddammit. Alright. More Y-Wings? Jesus. Did this upgrade add like twice as many ships to the game as I remember there being? Or is there just more glory to be had? It's okay. Either answer works for me. Nope, that's a 1. And nope. Alright. I don't really need to be jerking the reticule out of the way. Just kind of instinct right now. I want to see if I'm shooting and not lower my accuracy rating at the end of the game. I think it does track that for your score. And the score does matter if you want certain things to happen. Okay, 2 X-Wings coming in at 5 kilometers from this direction, because they're the only ones in the game. I should have saved... Shit, I shouldn't have taken my concussion missile. I should have taken the torpedoes. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll get to it. There are reasons things are happening. I'm not going to remember them past this freaking battle, because it's been a while. Fuck, 5 Y-Wings in? Hey, how's it going? I should pay attention, except I can't really tell where things are. Okay, you guys get that guy. Or not, you know, whatever. Oh, I think I know what it is. I can't actually give commands to people who no longer exist. That might be a problem. You never know. I wonder if I can rebind those. Might be something I need to do. Alright, here we go. I need to keep a look at the chat log, because it'll still show you when things poured in. Holy shit, I just got quite a few more viewers. Hello. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Pardon my suckage, don't mind the broken windshield. It's okay, we got this. Just a couple of X-Wings. You know, people with no families, they're bandits, scum of the galaxy. There's that shuttle, that's what I was looking for, but I'm not going to be able to target it. I'm going to have to try and do this by ear. There's nothing behind me. It's not going to be this one. It's not going to be this one, because it's red. Where are you, buddy? Let's get this thing. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Shuttle's not supposed to be here, right? Nobody in the mission description said anything about a goddamn shuttle. Now that is where things get interesting, because things will happen in the course of these missions nobody's going to fucking tell you about. And that's one of the things I really love about this, because that adds a level of mystery to it, right? So, what's the best thing to do in these cases? Go out and see what the fuck's going on. Inspect them. Hopefully, I'm flying the right direction, because he doesn't always stick around. Let's check this. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Hello, friend. What the fuck are you up to? Fantastic. Shuttle Scuts has been inspected. Now, are there any more enemies? There is one. I can see a bit of green up on our front-facing hemisphere. Come on, where are you, buddy? That's gotta be it, because if you can see really closely, and there's a little bit of green Xing going on. Blue has been destroyed. Alright, let's take a look and see if we can find these guys, which do not show up in the movies, but I kind of want to just give you a close look, because we'll be flying them later, and they're really cool additions. These are the Empire's answer to X-Wings. They don't build nearly as many of them as the Rebels do X-Wings, because they're fucking expensive, and the Empire's all about mass-producing shit. I said I wasn't going to go on about the mythos, but I kind of lied. Sorry. Oh, I just love this game so fucking much, and it's been so goddamn long. Alright, what have we got here? Any more enemies that aren't bloody well out of commission? Okay, here we go. 2 Y-Wings at 5 kilometers back here. I don't think they're the... Yeah, okay, cool. And because I can't really use them against what's about to show up, I'll just use them against these guys. Let's take a look at the map while I can. Every single mission, this is going to be a thing. You can go ahead and look at the battle space. I'm not going to use it too often unless I really am in a situation like I am in right now, where I need to find some one thing. And these are really, really, really simple battles compared to what's coming down the pipe, ladies and gentlemen. And just so you know, I am going to be playing through the entire motherfucking game here. Ooh, eat a dick. Alright. Can we... Okay, I'm going way too slow. Forgot to keep my engines regulated. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. If you notice something like that going on for more than like 20 seconds, let me know. That was kind of close. Worst thing about this is I can't really see the status of their shields either. Oh, goodbye. Red 1's been destroyed. Let's take a look at the message log. Red 2 was destroyed a couple of seconds beforehand, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, I have to see whether or not this guy is being boarded yet, because I have to wait for that to happen before I can finish this mission if I want credit for the bonus objectives, I think. Because there is one that you need to do. There should be a guy approaching him. What are you? You're the buoy. You're this. And how can I tell where these things are without really knowing? Lots and lots of practice. Oh, no, that's a... Hey, there's the Imperial Star Destroyer we've been waiting for all this time. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I'm glad I was facing the right direction. Oh, that brings back so many memories. This is going to be a good night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you join me for the entirety. Or at least till you get bored. But the thing is, this is just going to get better and better. Woo! Shuttle Scuts, how's it going, buddy? Where the fuck is that? Oh! That's something we haven't seen before, isn't it? Got 3 Carillion Corvettes. Those sound like fun, don't they? Well, let me tell you straight, the horses, or albatrosses in this case, mouth, they're fucking not. These things are going to kill the shit out of me if I get close, and I'm already dying, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to get too much credit, but I am going to get a nick on one of them. I just shot both of my missiles. I didn't need to do that. It's alright. They'll get to where they're going eventually. Hey, how about you shut up, Control? I'm busy, waiting for some things to happen. And I don't really know exactly what's going on. Oh, they're having a fun old time. At least I can watch them have some fun. I wonder if my missiles are going to hit at the same time. These guys can shoot me from a while away. Alright, we're leaving. Imperial Star Destroyer Hammer, you say? Where are you going, buddy? Right over here, huh? Well, how about I let these TIE Defenders... No, these are just regular TIE Fighters. There should be some TIE Bombers coming out of this thing eventually. Maybe not. Well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, great. Now I'll show you guys this guy. Docking with him. Fill my bonus objectives. That shouldn't take too long. 1, 0, and away we go. 10 seconds, and they're off. Yeah, bonus goals completed. I could stick around for those Carillion Corvettes to be destroyed, or not. But I don't want to die. Oh, hello. Maybe I'll just stick around and wait for them to be destroyed, because they don't usually die that quickly. Wait, was that the one I shot with my... Yeah, my guns could not have done as much damage as I thought. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Shields 28. And shields 50. And some TIE fighters are being blown to bits. See, there are varying degrees of weaponry on the capital ships in this game, and those things have turbo lasers. There is a trick to not getting hit by them, but I'm not really sure I want to invest in that while I'm at the end of this particular mission. I think there is... Oh, okay. Shoot him. I'm gonna watch. Come on, bring him down, baby. Ooh, they even added some detail to the wings. Didn't even know they had that. Coolio. U-boat 2 is gone. And the last one, I'm gonna try and get some nicks in too. Alright, baby. Hold together. Stop flashing around like that. It's spooking me. Too spooky 5 me. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Inspected. I didn't need to inspect him, and I need to keep a quick, close eye on that middle button, because when that turns green, it means I'm getting shot at it. And until that thing is vaporized, it can still shoot me out of the goddamn sky. It's happened before. Alright. Everything has been done. Let's get the fuck out. Can I increase my timer? No, I cannot. Let's see if we can change this up a bit. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what I wanted at all. Alt-T is what it was. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Alt-T. It does work. Fantastic. So we don't need to do what I had to do when I was a little kid and wait all that time. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I have to admire this for a second. Such a beautiful thing. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty goddamn cool. And that's where it's gonna end for episode 1, because I gotta break this shit into chunks, ladies and gentlemen. But believe you me, we are not ending the episode here. We're gonna continue, the stream here. We're gonna continue pushing along. And here, 6 TIE fighters lost. It. Pretty bad. What did we accomplish?
Defeated an attack
By the rebels and the Mugari, the 2 people you need to know about for this particular battle.
and destroyed many of the attacks.
Alright, so what does this guy have to say, huh? He's gonna say that we can go through the same panels here. And I've been advanced to a lieutenant. Fantastic. The shuttle is carrying rebel officers. Good to know. Cool. Get a little bit of intel, as I'm sure, as he was saying. That's enough for now, sir. And we continue on. And actually, that's going to be it for this episode. So what I'm going to do is press